1-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg is there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, Buster Posey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Right side and right into the shift. Panic is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter
Here comes the
Pence.
first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Joe Panic. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. Now it's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now at the plate, Chris Shaw.
Designated hitter, Chris Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Justin Upton. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cueto pauses, 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way.
Span.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keunho Solarte. 0-1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Upton going back. At the track, he gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Martin
Ready to
Maldonado.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Cueto pauses. 1-0 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Solarte moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. And that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the box now. Chris Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in once again, keunho0503. Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Simmons ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Halos, first baseman, Luis
Infield
Valbuena.
In the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luis Valbuena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. C.J. Cron is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into center field. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Brandon Belt.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Panik.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. And it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Brandon Phillips.
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Cueto gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box, Chris Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, keunho0503. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder number 56.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 27.
Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 8.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out for us here. And inning number 8. Tyler Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Joe
Second
Panik.
baseman.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pablo Sandoval.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To third. And he's safe. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maldonado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Cron is on his way home. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The right fielder, number
Standing
56.
in, Cole Calhoun. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the
matchup
Giants,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
61.
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Osi.
Hunter
Pitching for the
Renfroe
Angels,
will look to provide a little
number 10.
two-out thunder off the
Hunter
bench as he'll hit with a runner at
Renfroe.
second and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nope. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
A center fielder.
At the plate,
Number
Mike
27.
Trout. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far
attention,
this
please.
inning. Mark
Now
Melanson
pitching for the Giants,
trots in from the bullpen
number
here as he inherits a
41.
tough spot with 2
Mark
on and 2 away.
Melanson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Melanson's ready. 1-0 on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Shaw.
Leading
No
off for
hits
San
in 3
Francisco.
tries so far. He's struck
Designated
out
hitter,
once.
Chris Shaw. Your
Austin
attention, please.
Slater will try to
Pinch
get his
hitting for
club a
San
little
Francisco,
ninth inning insurance as
number
he'll
12.
grab a bat to pinch hit,
Austin
leading things off here.
Slater.
Cam
Now pitching for the
Bedrosian
Angels,
enters from the pen to
number
start the ninth
32.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Cam
score right
Bedrosian.
where it is heading
This
to the bottom
change
of the ninth.
defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe. Pinch
Jarrett
hitting for the
Parker
Giants,
will try to get his club a
number
little
6.
ninth inning insurance as he'll
Jarrett
grab a bat to
Parker.
pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Denard Span. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Keunho0503.
Outfielder,
He comes into this
Keunho0503.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Striding
20,
in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Parker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman,
So
number
stepping
21.
in, Luis Valbuena.
Luis
0 for 3 with a couple of
Valbuena.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box now,
Designated
C.J. Cron. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Number 5.
Albert Pujols
Albert
will get the call to pinch hit here. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate,
Now
Martin Maldonado.
Catcher.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Maldonado.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping
Third
into the
baseman,
box, Corey Spangenberg. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.